old children of Israel.
Children of Israel, because Israel's name was Jacob. Jacob's name was changed into Israel, which means Yasher Allah, which means he is the prince of the power. Okay, that means he's a prince with God. That's what Israel means. Now, check this out.
It say against the whole family, what
The
y'all
whole
from the land.
family.
Who's the whole family?
Right here. Because Israel had 12 sons.
Okay.
And they progenitored the 12 tribes of Israel. So he's saying, Israel, your family, because technically Israel would be the patriarch. He would be the godfather, okay? Yeah. Listen what he's saying. So he's saying, you Israel against your whole family that I brought up, right? Check this out.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
One more time.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
That means he's saying, Israel, you're a family, you're a people. These are the people of the nations, they're them. So he's saying, you only have I known. Keep going.
Of all the families of the earth.
Come on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all of your iniquities.
One more time, Bishar.
God says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, I will punish you for all of your iniquities.
So the God said, I'm going to punish you. Now.
This is our punishment.
Yep, go ahead, bro.
This is our punishment. This is it.
But how are you relating Christianity to like the slave trade?
How? Give me Deuteronomy 28.
Gotcha.
Now we're going to go back to the promise. Because he's saying the promise. Because promise was Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, what did those men have? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. What did they all have in common?
They're men.
They're men, but they can get deeper.
Fuck, man. I'm sorry.
They're related. They're related. They're related. They're family.
Yeah,
It says Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the one thing they have in common is the line, the family line, the progenitor line. It's talk. Why is family keep reiterating? But if you go to the church, they'll tell you everybody, love everybody. We're all a family.
So what are you saying? You're saying
no, I'm gonna tell you. Look,
you're saying they're separate people.
Yeah. But check this out. This is gonna go back to the initial contract.
Now you mentioned Christianity, right?
Well, I was just wondering why you pulled out.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted because like that sign says slave trade. So I wanted like, why did Christianity in the whole?
Well,
but we're gonna get you.
Yeah. Well, this is. Well, what we're coming with. This is the Christianity of.
Or wasn't Christianity
back then? Back when the Messiah walked the earth, not what the Christian church comes with.
Yeah.
Not that.
Because the word Christianity means follower of the anointed.
It also means like white as fuck.
No. You're going to the whitewash version. Get that.
Well, I'm just saying, bro. That's what I grew up in.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you don't believe it now. But let me show you. But let me show you something. The same thing that you grew up with has forced you not to even believe in nothing now.
So what's up with the deed?
It's part of our culture. Go read that.
Yeah.
We'll get one step at a time. I hate to go.
No,
but check this out. This is gonna give you the full contract. Go ahead, bro.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. It says. Now
this is the initiation of a contract with God and His people. Go ahead.
It says, well, I'll start at 1. It say, and this shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he said, look, you Israelites, you sons of Israel, if you do this is what I'm gonna do.
To observe, to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
Come on.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations.
So if I take you and I put you on top of that building, what did I do? Exactly. We're down here, but you're up there. So God is saying to a certain people.
That doesn't mean shit.
Now I'm gonna give it to you. He said that I'm gonna set these people on high above all nations, right? Now I ask you, who can run faster than a black man on the planet Earth?
I mean, you say both are faster.
In the Olympics, that's actually where they say all the fastest come through.
You can run 27 miles per hour.
It's a fact. That's astronomical. But now let's go to the time where they say we're all same, we're all the same people. But why? No. Stop jumping. Why is a man able? Because what do they say when they scout those guys? They have God-given talent. So why did God give a certain man a talent that you don't have, certain other people don't have, but they have it to us? Now let's go into the sports world. Who's the dominating force in the sports world? No, I'm saying color-wise. No, I'm saying, when's the last time you seen
Jokic.
I'm talking about blacks, Latinos, Native Americans.
Jokic.
Yeah.
He's a European.
But we don't know his line. But I'm saying, when you see on the dominating force in MMA, so-called Negro. Look. You talking shit.
It says we control black media images and rights all black social narratives. Hold on, wait.
And we gonna answer the question, promise.
We therefore tell the world what to believe about black people. We also tell black people what to believe about themselves.
And I never seen that.
This also this allows us to solidify black people in order to validate.
That's why you said he said it that we were violent. Only reason people are afraid of us.
I didn't say you were violent.
But no, you said a word earlier about what people think about us.
Well, yeah, that's not me.
No, I'm saying what do they think about us? But think about this. Do you know that we're inventors?
Yes.
We help invent.
Bro, you invented so many types of. I'm a musician, bro. I live in Nashville.
Look at this man. Look.
Like, you guys invented rock and roll. Like, that's what I do. I play metal.
Yep. Remember the Blues Brothers?
Fuck yeah, I remember
They Motown. They're responsible for fucking Motown, and they never got credit for it.
Exactly.
A bunch of humble black instrument was responsible for some of the most iconic music. They literally taught. They were so bad of a band. They made legends.
Oh yeah.
How are you? They really cranked out legends. They would take a bass, not a bass. I won't say they're basic. They had good foundation, but they would take a foundation.
That was their shit though. Was the basics.
Yeah.
That was their shit. They made legends like white people look up to, like Johnny Cash, bro. Johnny Cash played with fucking Motown and shit.
I didn't hear that. Look, come on. Johnny Cash might be a Jake. Johnny Cash might be one of us though. That's what
Johnny Cash is an ally, bro. Johnny Cash is an ally.
No, I'm saying he might be one of us as in because you can't confuse in the face, because once you get to black, that's another reason we jump into this, because they say, look, black, no, because we don't know where our seeds could be. If we go if this brother goes and deals with a Chinese man or Chinese woman, I go deal with a Polynesian woman, if we have seeds, our sons are gonna look like them women a little bit, but have a little bit of our tone, right? Our sons go pop other women. They're gonna have more sons that look like them.
You guys have kids?
Yeah, we do got kids.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And then it's blessing from the Lord, man. But yeah, we grew up to be fathers.
So what I was gonna say, I was gonna say this. I watched this documentary recently, and it's basically like the government has always put black people since slavery. Since slavery in like a systematic form of the Great Depression. They basically put you guys in like a very shitty financial system.
Yeah.
You know? And then there was this whole thing in like, I think it was like Oklahoma and shit, where you guys were like building.
You talking about Black Wall Street?
Yes, bro. I just learned about that shit.
Yeah, I've been known about it. Yeah, I bet you have never.
They didn't teach that.
I bet you never heard about the Devil's Icebox either. That's where they dumped about 3,000 to 4,000 slaves in a fucking ravine and let them torture and die to death, man.
Thing is, now we're told.
But no, I did just hear about Black Wall.
Yeah, now we're told that we should better our situation, right? Yeah. Now we're told that we can't get motherfuckers. Yeah. What the fuck is that? But we're told to better our situation, right? Yeah. Well, all right, cool. But
you're not set up. You're not set up to build that situation. You know
exactly.
We did that. And what did they do? They fucking, you know what it was? You know that there was almost, I think it was about between 6 to 9 black families that owned planes there. Let that sink in. That's how wealthy they was. In the time of literally Jim Crow slavery, there was 9 families. Let's say if it was 6. Let's say if it was 5. In the time where white folks were supposed to, because what it was, and I did research, I've done extensive, $1 would circulate almost 15 to 20 times before it ever left there. Understand yourself. That's what they were jealous of. A $1, that means $1 would literally pass hands 15 to 16 times. You can't even do that now. In a city, because you got to go get your groceries from this dealer, you got to go get it from this. That's why they were so envious, man. They said literally, there's a video where you can see a color video where you see the street is lined with cars. In the day where whites barely had cars, everybody was wearing them pea coats and hats, because they said we were bakers, and the only reason we had to spend out because we didn't have our full autonomy, our independence. We had to literally go and ask. So they said a black man talked to a woman on an elevator. You know what it was? It was a white woman that took a shot at a Jake, and the Jake was like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. Think about that. A black man that knows the time.
Did Otis Redding die from that?
I don't know. But Black Wall Street. But I'm telling you, you know, there's almost 300 people they killed that are damn near missing.
Yes. Understand? I'm just looking about this shit like the other day.
There's people still alive. There's still people. There's people alive, bro. They ain't like fucking. But then they'll tell you about fucking the Japanese. They in turn, they'll teach you about them. But where's the reparations? That is another level because the so-called whites that say, "Oh, you niggas need to get a job." We did. We did. We made our own fucking nest egg and they dynamited us. That was the first ever that bombs were dropped on any American landmass, and it was us. Think about that. It's in history. The first ever bomb that was ever dropped on any population in America was Black Wall Street, man, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But they want to tell us that, come on, man, this man is that somebody has to pay, bro. When we're at the time where we're beyond. Why do you think now America's wearing masks? Why do you think it's not the same as it used to? No. Remember Egypt? No, remember Egypt? What did Egypt get plagued with?
A locust?
More than that.
Well,
there was mice. Do you know what?
13, right?
No, we can go through them. But there was mites. There was all types of those things breed things. Water in the blood. The water turning to blood. That means the infrastructure is completely shut down. No. Understand this. This is the water they drink from. This is the water they bathe in. Has just been turned to blood. Imagine you go to your sink and turn on your water and it's blood. Bruh, man, as in this, what facts do you have now? I just read to you in Deuteronomy 28 chapter where it prophesied we'd be put into slaves. And it did happen, did it not? Come on, so now you want to say the plague, the same plagues that he plagued those people for cursing us. That's what God said. The cry of my people has entered into my ears.
So do you think we're in a plague?
Yes.
Yeah. Really?
Has America been the same? No. Think about this. You know what's been hit? You have something called OnlyFans. So you have women that they're selling, that's prostitution.
What's wrong with prostitution? It's illegal. It's not illegal.
In America's standpoint.
Well, they still shouldn't do it. Do it though.
So some of those women are married.
It's consent though.
Come on, man. You got a woman? So let's say if your woman, you come home and your woman is on her OnlyFans and has however many. If you paying the bill, you're gonna shoot a shot. If you're paying her $20 a month, you're gonna shoot a shot. Yeah. So you got these guys that are paying your girl because now she's not worried about you. She's worried about keeping these men.
She's making money.
Okay, so let's say this: your woman goes to work, and they're the guys at work, and she's showing the guy's showing her a little bit more attention than need be. The next thing you know, your woman's gone. So the same thing would only it breeds. There's a rule in the scriptures: you're not even supposed to sit next to another man's woman. Nonetheless, have a DM and open to her pussy and her box. Come on, man. That's madness. Come on, bro. You as a man, you know that's a beta male. That is a beta male. A beta male will allow her woman. Come on. That is a beta male.
I know damn well.
No, beta males. You know what beta? That's introductory because you know what beta males do? Your testosterone lowers.
That's a fucking meme.
No, I'm let's look it up. Look it up. Have I lied to you since I've been here? So you need to do your research because it's a little laziness. Beta males, your testosterone and your sperm count is low. Alpha males, that's why, you know, let me give you another thing. Do you know a beta male can go around alpha males, enough alpha males, and they will heighten that beta male's testosterone? I'm talking about, man, bro, this is, man, you've gotten to a point of looking at, let's say, women. What do you think women are attracted to? When they look at a man, what do you think they're attracted to? They go to their instinct, their primal instincts. Women are attracted to males. Like, they might say, oh, God, he may spoil me. But necessarily, what is their fantasies about? Being raped.
Trust me. No, it is.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it is.
This guy laughs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You just said like a girl's fantasy.
Come on. Okay.
A little bit. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Prove it though.
How we weird from that? Have you ever dealt with a woman so much? I'll tell you like this. It's got so passionate. Women have said, damn near slap me, punch me. No, like damn near get violent. Why is that there? Why is that there though?
They like it rough.
Come on, I'm talking about when a woman really gets into you, she's like, yeah, spit. I'm talking about some nasty things. Come on, exactly. Why is that? So imagine then they don't have to call for it. A dude comes through, it's like it, bro.
Now, that's what we mean. They like it rough. because rape just means to grab. That's it. So they like being basically manhandled in the bed. That's it.
In the ancient world, it was called humbling her.
Yeah, it's nothing like.
So you're saying you
like.
No, my goodness, you're not understanding. We told you that women have fantasies, so it's them. Talk to them. Why do they have fantasies about being raped?
What's up with the whole OnlyFans? You guys don't like prostitution? Like...
Man, I ain't got to deal with prostitution, but I'm telling you that the women today, a lot of them have men.
They have husbands.
It's not right for a woman to
What if the
consign.
husband's okay with it?
Then I'm not telling you all the women. Yes, you shouldn't be having your wife because you're prostitute. You're a whoremonger. You are a whoremonger. That's what a whoremonger is. Because let me tell you, a fish. You know what a fishmonger is? A seller of fish. A whoremonger is a seller of a woman. So if because you technically own, that is your possession. A woman, you say you get a woman, you get a possession. So if you're selling out your possession for other men to pay for it, you are selling out your woman. Even if you're not on the corner as a pimp, letting her walk a track, you're technically still selling out your woman. You are a whoremonger. You are a seller of a woman.
But he consents to it. So
it's not a consent. We're not worried about consent. That is that. You can consent to be all. Bro, do you not have serial killers right now that consent to go and kill people and eat them?
Well, we don't have serial killers. We got mass shooters.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Those. That's what you call somebody that consented to their own mind. This mind is not for you. Your mind is not your equal partner in crime, and you guys have a good time. No, that's why it says you must fight the flesh. If you're in this body and you're in this time, you got to fight your flesh. If you don't fight your flesh, you let your flesh win, then you're lost.
Right, because the scriptures tell husbands how to treat their wives. Now, if a man really cares about his wife, he would not let her do that. Now, if he don't, then he's going to let her do whatever she wants.
It kind of is a matter of opinion.
You gonna get your garment on, bro? We already. Hey, this is from Psychological Today, a psychological magazine. You can look it up. In 2015 study, it says, "Why do women have rape fantasies?" Okay, listen. You go, please go, man, bro. Look, I'm gonna show you how much results I got from that. I'm gonna show you how much results I got because you seem to think that it's because you don't know women, man. You don't know women. Like I've dealt enough women and I've talked to enough women. Bro, come on, man. I'm gonna keep reading. It says, in recent studies, more than 90% of women admit having had sexual fantasies, and depending on the study, some 1/3 or 2/3 confess at least occasionally fantasizing of being forced into sex.
Now,
what you got to say?
I just think it's just
because you don't know women, my man.
But
you don't know women.
But the way you're thinking of,
I just think
the word,
it's whatever they consent to. I don't think like.
But the way you're thinking of the word rape, you think it's. You see a woman, you knock her over the head, you beat her ass. No, that's not it at all. No, we don't do that.
So do we look like we need to do that? No, we don't do it. We would be hemmed up. We're in the day of cell phones and police, my man. And we're black. Come on.
I have a daughter.
Yeah. We don't look like rape. We don't rape.
What we mean.
Yeah, what is the point of the whole like?
But what we mean is the woman likes to be manhandled in the bedroom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. So that's the whole
That's all we're saying.
That's all.
They like it rough.
Yeah, I get that.
Man, look here. Let me get these precepts.
Go ahead.
Kodo, our main point is saying that men have been feminized. That's why you have the society today. You have a bunch of feminist men. You ain't supposed to be feminized. You ain't supposed to be effeminate. A man is supposed. That's why testosterone is in you. That's what breeds.
About the whole, like, beta male shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what you have today. Beta males don't force because beta males go along.
You really believe in that?
No, listen to me. Alphas are yes. Because you got to think your testosterone, bro. There's a study where they took levels of I think a 25, 26. He wasn't even 30 yet. They took their levels. Their levels were, I think it was like 56. It's supposed to be at 99 to 100.
So what do you mean?
Your testosterone. You as being a man. What makes you a man?
Penis.
No.
No, testosterone.
Testosterone.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have more estrogen in your body, what are you gonna be like? You're gonna be like a woman.
A bitch.
You're gonna be effeminate. You're gonna be emotional. That's why you have a bunch of emotional men.
What do you think that means for the future?
What are you talking about?
What do you think that means for the future? If you
that reduces on population, because if you have a bunch of beta males with sperm counts are weak, then you don't have that. You won't have that population growth.
Okay.
That's the point of it. That's why they go. It's a multi-level tier of going on. It's between the food. It's between just effeminizing men. That's why they told women. That's why they give certain women jobs over men. If you go to certain jobs, who's your manager 9 out of 10 times? It's a woman.
Yeah.
She's the one that's hiring you. She's the one that's debating on your raise. That's a woman. A woman now has power over you. Said, I'm gonna get it. Go ahead, bro. You know what I'm gonna pull.
Yeah. Now, women, women won't admit it, but when a man comes off as a man, now she may be standoffish, like, oh shit, because she's not used to it. But it turns her on though. Now, with a simp, a weak ass man, she's going to use him.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's
because you got to think, what do you? Because you got to appeal. What an alpha male appeals to a woman's primal senses. Because the alpha male, what they can progenitor their kids. How do you think lions are picked? Lions are picked by their mane and the mane and strength. That's why lions have to fight for their territory. Because that produces that the man that can keep that territory longest, his seed, because his seed it's a process of what the strongest survive. Now you got a bunch of weakness out here, and they're making it that way. That's why you got a bunch of women that don't respect men. They don't respect you. They'll deal with you, and then they'll deal with your cousin. They'll deal with your if it's up to them. But if there's a man that she fears and loathes and actually has a sense of respect for, because that's all men really need. I don't care how a bitch looks. I don't care how bad she is. If she don't respect me, I can't deal with it. I'm not gonna be in that situation. Right. You're gonna be in that's like dealing with an ugly serpent. That's like being with a pretty snake. That's you until it bites your ass.
You will still get bit.
Yeah, you'll bit. I don't care how much you like it. You're still gonna get bit, and that's with her. What? When you can like her. Yeah, that's what I like to deal with her. Then you come home and she's getting rotted out by a man in your house.
Oh, bro,
why? Because she don't respect you. She knew her. She wouldn't damn near bring no man in her house. Because if she don't respect you, this nigga he ain't even here. Yeah. Fuck him. Bring him right into the career. Come on, man. I'm not saying it's happened to you. I'm just saying the lack of respect can breed something like that.
Now, if that has happened to you, how would you feel? Would you be cool with that?
She was having sex with a dude.
Yeah.
And I walked in on it.
And she's your wife.
I got a precept for you. And hey, I know we ain't started yet. This is the book. Hey, this right. This is the book. You would, and you would be in your rightful. You would be in your right. Exactly. You would be in your right because that's in the law of the Bible.
I would shoot him in the leg.
No, you would shoot him where it counts.
No, he has to be put down.
And then they're gonna report you to the police, and you going to jail, and he's gonna continue to pop.
Bro,
I got you. Let me know. This is First Timothy. This is First Timothy 2:12. It says, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence." That's your scripture, man.
Wow. Now, you said murder, right? That's not murder, though. No, because murder is killing someone that's not justified.
Bro, that's murder if you shoot someone.
No, it's not. No.
Think about this. Why did you know there's laws in the book? Let's switch. Yeah, come over here, bro. You can switch. You know there's laws in the scriptures where there's laws in the scriptures where you would stone the son. You would stone your son or your daughter if they didn't obey your law. So you've been Americanized. That's why this society is raised in softness. It didn't do us no benefit. What did Bain say? Victory has made you weak. This whole, because we can get up and, order Uber, get a pizza. This shit is nothing. This took away who we are as being a man. Can you hunt? If the society broke down right now, all these lights went off. Black. Exactly. Come on, man. A man shouldn't be sitting here telling us that. Because men is what built this world. Men is what made the world able to be like this. So for you to say that, that's showing that it's made you weak. It took men to do this. It didn't take, we're fucked. No, it was like, no, we're going to put our elbow strings up and get some shit done. That's what men is about. Men in the ancient world would build castles without construction equipment. They would go and build ravines without construction by their bare hands, man. That's what we're coming back to. This world needs cleansing, man. We're in the time of the flood.
Is that what you guys are trying to do? You guys are trying to cleanse?
No, I'm not cleansing. We're not cleansing nothing.
So what are you guys trying to do?
We're telling you that what's coming. Judgment is coming. America's going to be judged.
So you're like,
and people are going to be... It's beyond Armageddon. You can't see...
That was just... You are here to wake up. Well, we are here to tell our people what's wrong. Now, most of them won't get it. No big deal, that's fine. But the remnant, elect, will get it. And that's who we are here for, is the elect.
So you guys are trying to like save Israel?
No, we ain't saving. We don't save nobody. We can't save ourselves.
Why do you guys come down?
Because we set up shop and because it's for people like you. There's something that you need to. You came up here today because you're not talking to us.
No, I'm drunk. I came to
I get it, but no, men's goings of the Lord. You're not coming to talk to us.
How do you guys feel about drugs?
No, hold on. You jump too much. You jump too much. Slow down. When you come up to us, you're here for a purpose that God has for you. It's not us. We already have studied. We've already learned. We're not convincing ourselves. We know what's going to happen. Regardless if you believe it or not, we already see it. We've already been convinced. What we're out here to do is we're pretty much like a focal point, like a lighthouse.
Right.
So those that are wayward souls in the waters of life will
like
come to this light. Yeah, you're a wayward ship. You pulled up to the lighthouse, and we're giving you the full logistics. We're not lying to you.
You guys are super nice about it.
Yeah, because it's not our program. This is God's words. We can't be up here and act any way about this is not personal.
Well, you know, sometimes like street preachers and shit. I'm not comparing to street preachers, but you know, sometimes they're like fucking like out here like yelling at your face. But how do you guys feel about drugs and alcohol? You guys don't like
with what? What do you mean? We're pertaining with what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we drink. We don't do no freaking acid or no cocaine or no fucking shit like that. We ain't out here no fucking drug addicts, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact of it's not the fact of drugs and alcohol. Majority of the drugs come from the earth. Okay, like even coca leaf. No, we don't smoke. We don't smoke. We don't smoke. Where you see coming today is that you have people that are using drugs in an off way. Okay, they're using it for their own weird little means. Okay, but where you have today is we're not worried about drugs, and it's also in moderation. You see what I'm saying? Moderation is the key. A lot of the society you have today, you have a bunch of drug addicts. Because why do people use drugs so much these days? No, you're escaping.
No, people look up.
No, you're escaping. I know drugs. I know drugs. I had to study drugs. I don't have favorite rappers. I have a favorite scripture.
Saying, I was talking in general.
But I'm telling you that what people run because you're running from. Why would you run from somewhere happy? That's like you leaving paradise and like, fuck this paradise, I gotta go do something. No. You're leaving somewhere that you're not comfortable with. If you got to alter your state, okay, some people, because let's say me and this brother get altered our state, we're doing it because we catch hell. We got problems. We're doing that's why it says give drink unto him that is ready to perish. So we take that to escape. You on the other hand, you're escaping something else. You're not escaping it for righteousness' sake. No, you're escaping exactly because the world is messed up. Even though you yourself personally can't put a button on it, your spirit and your flesh is knowing something ain't right. Your spirit predominantly. That's why you're going against it, because that's why you run from it. Like when the kingdom of heaven comes, we're gonna drink, but it's gonna be a happy drink. We're gonna drink to celebrate an occasion. We're gonna drink to have fun. We alter our state just to heighten our state. We're not gonna alter it because we're running. We're altering it because we want to heighten where we're already at, even if we need it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to now, the society of America, it's done. That's why people are getting high so much. That's why people are running, because there's something missing, because this place is getting ready to be judged.
Right. Just like rappers.
Yeah.
Most rappers say high because they know that they're not happy.
I mean, that's what I get.
Hey, trust me, I get it. I understand. Trust me, I get it.
I mean, I was doing cocaine.
Yeah, that's on you. Hey, that's on you.
But you said you're like, I am running from something.
Yeah. That's why your boat is anchored onto this today.
It's not happy. Like,
exactly. I know it is. I know it ain't.
I'm not like stoked.
No. You're not be like, yeah, let's get fucked up.
No, I'm like,
But there's a time in a man's life to where he's going to have to face reality.
You got to. This is your day. This is your day.
Now, we face reality already. And
it's hard.
but we still alter our minds just to escape from it just for a little bit. But in the morning we gotta wake up and deal with it all over again.
But your altered state is leading to re-altered state. Our altered state is just we're purgatory. We're waiting for the promises that was told unto us. We have hope. That's why we sit out here.
What are the promises?
Kingdom of heaven. We're gonna rule the planet Earth. Psalms. It's gonna be here. You're on heaven. You're in paradise. You're in paradise. No, it's gonna look better. It's gonna look better than this. And man, he might not see, but if you come back, you know what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be. This is paradise. Okay, the planet Earth is paradise. What you say? We were just reading the Bible, my man. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of interesting things to say.
Nah, you do. What you got going, man?
You chilling?
Yeah.
That's
what's up, bro. But man, what I'm telling you is that what's getting ready, the kingdom of heaven is going to be on planet Earth. What's going to happen is there's going to be a third world war. Russia, China, and their allies, they're going to lock horns with America. They're going to launch thermonuclear propelled weapons over here to America. The whole square match. Exactly. The whole. No. You need to be. Yeah, exactly. See, he's telling you the truth because what's going to happen is Russia's already ready to go. Once this thing launches, there's going to be a cleansing of the earth.
The capital. The capital? You talking about the capital of St. Louis?
Nah, what's up with it, bro? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You talking about the hotel? Yeah. Yeah, I've been to the tunnels down here. You know, there's tunnels that stream from that over there because they used to have a harlot house. They used to have a harlot house down there, and they used to cart the harlots under the thing. Yeah. But we gonna get started, man. You know, you got any more questions, bro?
Yeah, I got a couple, bro.
So that building cross is it's just a mark. So that there's a building arc. The arc's going to be a lot bigger than this thing. Big ass submarine.
Huh.
COVID-19.
Oh yeah. You got that COVID. We're in the time now because those.
Do you think it was fake? Do you think
what
all that shit was fake?
No.
Bro, man, I ain't worried. But hey, see, they're gonna try to get this video clip.
I'm not trying to get
No. We fight with YouTube. YouTube clips not video. No. We film. Just because we're saying it, just because we're saying it, it's gonna clip our channel.
I just want to.
No, it's what it is it's an actual program. It's a op that is real. The op is real. So the effect is what is it? Because now you got 66% of America that is vaccinated. That's why they're opening back up.
Here's the thing. You
believe in the vaccine?
No.
You think it's like some shit?
Yeah,
I think so too.
Listen to this man.
It turned into a form of depleting humans of not only of life, but of
your sense, who you are. Life, yeah. Your spirit.
In fact, that's where they hit it was like this. They did it by just letting it plain sight. So they put it on fucking railroad cars and everything else, and then bam, you're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
So the connection to it, which is the organization that is behind it, is also hidden the same way.
Yeah.
So
He's
you get a chance
on
to get on your phone and you type in A1-RAN. It's just a blowing.
Yeah, appreciate you, my man. Hey, was you in the military, bro?
Yeah, it's all connected.
Thanks for your service.
Yeah. Look. He says it's all connected. Yeah, he's coming.
It also says that. God, speaking of different topics, for you to be led